Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
We in. Hello, can you hear me?
Yep, I got you. Are you able to turn your camera on by chance?
Yes. Yep.
How we doing?
Pretty good, man. How you doing?
Doing all right.
Make sure I'm on there. I'm around.
Both you guys are here. Appreciate it. Let me I'll get fired up and we can get it going. And fellas, you can hang around for like 2 seconds once we're done. Just wanted to talk to you about some stuff for the event real quick. If you guys got 2 more minutes once we wrap up here.
Okay.
Cool. All right, we'll open it up. Appreciate Markieff and Marcus for joining us here for a little media availability. Mash Street, the Kansas alumni team, returns to TBT under a new first time since 2019. They'll be the top seed on their side of the bracket, taking on D3 on July 19th at 8 o'clock. And Marcus was obviously scheduled to appear in a surprise appearance from Markieff, so we appreciate him.
That's it.
We'll open up the floor for questions, starting here with Gary. Go ahead, Gary. Gary,
You're on mute, Gary.
Hey, Marcus.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Good. Are you the head coach and Keith the assistant? I want to get that straight first.
I mean, you could say keep the head. I'm the assistant. It don't matter. I'm the head. He the assistant. It's all the same. We both gonna do a great job of coaching. But okay. I mean, if you want to make a title, I could be the head coach. That's good.
First, I want to ask you, and then Markieff, you've played basketball your whole life, and now you're going to try coaching. Why, and what do you think about the challenge?
Well, Gary, this ain't our first time coaching in TBT. We actually coached, I think, about 4 to 5, maybe a little bit more, maybe 4 years ago when we lost in Elite 8. So this is our second time coaching in the TBT. And we just wanted to try something new. We've been around the game for so long, and having two like minds, we wanted to put it together and see how we do. And there's nothing better than coaching for your alma mater. So being able to get guys to come back and play in TBT and having this platform was huge for us both. So we decided to, just jump head first and see how it go.
What about you, Keith?
What's up, Gary? How you doing, man? How you been?
Good.
Good, same old. Yeah, it's a bit about the same thing what Marcus said, man. We've done this before. We just, trying to get back in touch with it. We had a heartbreaking loss about 4 years ago, so we still talk about that. So we still think about that. So we're trying to get some revenge for that. Just getting back to Kansas, and you never know. This might be a career for us after we're done playing.
Have you guys talked to any other head coaches like Bill Self or anybody for pointers?
Of course, man. We students of the game. We've been blessed to be able to play for so many good head coaches, and namely Coach Self. We were able to reach out to some and get some pointers, and be able to touch on some stuff, practice with each other in different scenarios and timeouts and just different plays and things like that. So it's been cool, man. It's been fun. We think it's gonna be a really, really good experience again.
Gary, any other questions?
I can come back later, give somebody else a chance.
Thanks. We'll go to Jacob next, and then Henry. Go ahead, Jacob.
Hey guys, I guess this can be for either one of you or both or whatever. I just wondered, I don't think you guys ever played at Coke Arena. It's become a pretty hot spot for this tournament. The Wichita State team here locally is very popular and had success. Are you looking forward to that environment? It's been the best, I think, in the tournament for a few years now.
Sure, man. That's amazing. Yeah, we can't wait, man. We can't wait to get down to Wichita to get that, that Kansas feel again. And, we've watched Wichita State a bunch of years. We watched them in the tournament. We watched we're excited to get there and, see what all the hype is about. Definitely.
And then just one more follow for me on the roster. It's pretty star-studded. I think people will be excited about it, especially people around here in Wichita where I'm at. You want to give everybody just a little pitch or a preview of what this roster might have in store for the fans?
I think you know what? I think we keep it as a surprise, man. I think we keep it as a surprise. Just know that, you know, Jayhawks are coming loaded. Mass Street is coming loaded, and, you know, it's going to be great to see, you know, our past Jayhawks get back together and hopefully rack up some wins up there in Wichita.
That's good for me, guys.
Yeah.
All right, then we'll go to Henry here. Go ahead, Henry.
Hello, sorry for the noise on my end. I just wanted to ask either one of you guys, you know, when we talked to Keith Langford a couple weeks ago, he talked about having to play against teams in this tournament who have been together for years and years, and whereas you guys are starting from scratch in a lot of ways. So what's it been like building the cohesion so far for your team?
You know what? Go ahead, Keith. You got it. It's been cool, man. You know, we look at it like once a Jayhawk, always a Jayhawk, and, you know, for the most part, all of the guys that's playing now are professionals and are still active playing. You know, I think we have about two guys that maybe not active at the moment, but, you know, it's a simple game, man. We coming to win. We coming to play to win. We got the talent, so, you know, as long as our guys are in shape, so as long as they're in shape, you know, we know the game. And, you know, like I said, once a Jayhawk, always a Jayhawk. I think the guys are meshed together well.
That's good for me. Thank you.
We'll go back to Gary if he's got another question here. Go ahead, Gary.
Got unmute, Gary.
If you guys were to actually play, you'd probably be the best front court in the history of the TBT. Are you tempted to play?
I know you couldn't be under NBA contract and playing, but for sure, if I wasn't, I would. No question at all. We'd be playing, and we dominate. You know, we winning it. That's for sure. That's for sure. That's for sure.
What is going to be your style of play with this Jayhawk Mass Street team?
It's a good question, Gary. You know, we got a lot of guys that actually score the ball, so we're gonna keep the floor open, give guys chances to create for themselves, and, you know, just play the game the right way, man. Play a pro style offense, a lot of pick and rolls, high pick and rolls, just moving the ball side to side, and let guys, you know, do what they do best, and just give them some space on the floor. And I think, you know, we have the guys that can create shots for themselves, get in the paint, get other guys shots. And from what our roster's looking like, it looked like it will mesh really well once we get all the sets and everything in order. Guys already been, you know, we've already been talking about what we run around and how we want to look. So I think it'll be a piece of cake.
I was wondering about Keith. Are you a free agent still?
Yeah, I am.
Do you want to keep playing for a long time?
Hell no, I don't.
Will you play this year?
Yeah, you said will I play this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I'm already locked in on the team I'm going to, man. It's just, you know, it's no rush, man. It's just free agency, man. You know, we've been around as long as me and Mike has been around. It's no stressing this time. I think when it's time for me to go, it'll be on my own terms, on our own terms, more so than you know, actually like trying to get on the team or something like that.
Could you both comment on your 12-year careers? Has it been a dream come true? Have you enjoyed every minute of your 12 years?
Definitely, Gary. We've been blessed to be able to play that long and still like feel the way we feel and have a lot in the tank. You know, it'd be special if we can get these last couple of years together, to be able to at least go out together, or you know, while we feeling like we're in our best basketball, to be able to compete with each other on the same team, and, you know, hopefully be on a team where we have a chance to compete for the championship. But as career-wise, couldn't ask for no more. You know, just being able to be veterans in the league and stay as long as we stayed, you know, it's been a blessing to have us both still doing the same thing and still competing at a high level.
All right, I see a hand raised here from Jacob again. Jacob, any more questions for these guys?
Sorry, yeah, no, that shouldn't have been raised. I'm good. Are we gonna be able to, just a semantics, are we gonna be able to get this recording from you, Jake?
Yep, I'm gonna send it to you right after we're done here.
Thanks, man.
And then looks like one more here from Henry.
Yeah, I just thought of one more question, which is what should we keep an eye out for at the open practice this Sunday?
Say that one more time, Henry.
The open practice on Sunday.
What would you like us to watch for?
Just for guys, just for guys to, just be, getting on the same page, and guys to be happy to be back in Kansas. I think the first practice, I think is no real pressure. It's just about getting a familiar face and just understanding the space and what we want to do. But I think it's just more for the fans to be able to see, the former Jayhawks. It has been a while since all of us have been to Kansas together. I think that it's going to be, a sight to see, and it's a great day to be a Jayhawk and a great day for the fans to be able to get us all back.
All right, got time for one or two more questions here. If anyone has it, feel free to use the raise hand function. Marcus, you gave one more from Gary. We'll let Gary finish up here. Go ahead, Gary, one more.
Sorry to bother you about facts, but what team did you guys coach 4 years ago? Was it like Philadelphia All-Stars or?
It was Team FOE.
Oh, okay.
Lost to Syracuse. We tell you exactly what happened. We lost to Syracuse in the Elite Eight, up 17 with 9 minutes to go. You can go.
Wow.
You can go back and actually watch that if you want to.
Gary, I'll email you some details to spare the guys from talking about it too much. I know
I'm getting flashbacks.
And on a lighter note, my final question, you guys were very colorful players. You never predicted anything, but do you predict victory for the Jayhawks in this thing, in the TBT?
We predict victory, for sure. Nothing less.
All right, thanks.
All right. If we don't have any more questions for these guys, we can wrap up today's Zoom media session. Marcus, Markieff, I appreciate you guys taking a couple minutes out. We'll see you guys in Wichita. I'll send a recording of this to the media folks on here shortly after. And if you two could just hang on so I could talk to you for a sec after everyone leaves, appreciate it.
Okay. Appreciate you, man.
All right, fellas.
Appreciate you, God.
Just get everyone out of here real quick. Stop the recording as well.